3, 2, 1. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Tim, 帮我关一下门。Welcome, welcome. Okay, good morning. This morning, open the camera. It's not easy. Only Alibaba, we waited about 15 minutes. Sorry for this, but it's okay. Everything is okay. We can open it and we can use your talk here. So, okay, Friday we no meet here, and Monday we also no meet here. But for my heart, I miss all the friends. It's okay. This morning. This morning we discuss what? Okay, discuss about these 2 days. Only to say crazy busy. Sometimes I am crazy busy. I will no time to open my showroom, but when I open my camera, I feel I'm very happy. Because I find I open the camera and my ins have many friends take part in. Thank you very much. Here Anna say thank you very much. Okay. Now I open the camera. I find one question. My Alibaba for the last week we open it, and for the Alibaba system give our traffic internet traffic. So I know the internet traffic very much, but I don't know what happened. This morning I opened the camera. I know find the internet traffic, but anyway, winter they finish my live Zoom. I will consider that how to do, and they can work on Alibaba to give our team many internet traffic. Now have friends to ask me, Anna, open the camera and what are you doing? And we can discuss. It's okay. I'm busy. I think about 80% percentage. I'm all for the worker and make money. It's easy. It's easy to understand this. Sometimes we check the rough. Sometimes we check the new style goods. Make out honestly. For this morning, my heart is very good because for this Saturday and Sunday, I and the gym all keep worker, and we check the less rough. We check the special gemstone cutting, and we find the special guys for the maybe for the 5 years. I can find who is professional for this craft, but I find the professional guys for yesterday. So I only to say I'm crazy happy I can do like this. So sometimes we discuss, sometimes we know which one is wholesale and which one can take us many good business the chance. And for the long time, you will try your best to solve it. But honestly, maybe sometimes you use about 5 years or 10 years, and the first time you meet the big business, and you know way to serve. You know way to serve what the you know way to find the maybe the good stuff. Maybe you cannot find the who is professional in this area. You have business, but you don't know how to make the good relationship or the guys, and then no make trouble in the marketing, no make trouble for our customer. And now my idea is, if some worker I know makes the very less, I will direct it to told my customer. Usually I will told them this one I make have some difficulty, and I don't know how to serve the craft. But one hand I told my customer this I make have some difficulty and welcome. And for the other hand, and I will try my best. I will find the different way. Find the draft, find the professional guys, and I must find them and discuss with how to cooperation to make this business. But for the about for this about the 5 years, and I use this way to make business. So all the project I get many successful. So for this, I feel I'm I'm very happy. Sometimes the guys told me, nice rough. I said, nice rough. This is not my ball. I know the rough man. And at the same time, some guys, unprofessional the craft for this gemstone, for this special gemstone. I only to say this is also no another ball. But sometimes I only can do the work. I keep the rough together worker with the special craft, and let the rough and the special rough together worker together in China. And at the same time, I one hand have the rough and the special craft, and the other hand I will try my best let my customer and our team and we and the 1 2 customer 1 and our team second, third is the nice raffle, and the fourth is the special craft, and that's the 4 partners. We are a good team and the partners. I let them together work. So for these 5 years, I think I let them together work. This is my relationship. This is my ball. So I always try my best. I always try my best. Keep me make this worker is more and more professional in the marketing. For the long time, I work hard for in this area. I only to say we get more and more successful in this area. So that's why for the long time I will find the way. Let me keep this for the time go on. But I only to say for these 5 years I do this work is more and more professional. You know, sometimes I want to make the new project, and sometimes I use about the about the 5 years, or sometimes a new project in my idea, maybe more than 10 years. But finally, I all work hard and follow my dream, work on the direction, and I make this work is more and more professional in marketing. So any business, any customer purchase, I double confirm for the beginning of in the marketing. Nobody, maybe some craft is before the 10 years is very professional. Now nobody to touch, but I think if customer now it very much, anyway, I will try my best to open this way and to find this special way. We together to meet, we, 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 we together to make this worker is more and more professional for our is more and more professional in the marketing. So for many years work hard in the gemstone and the jewelry. I only to say I love the special craft. I love the different the gemstone. I love my work very much. So keep my work in the jewelry area. I feel each day my time is less. My life is shiny. So I only to say some business let me some gemstone to cares and the other different gemstone keep Anna the good heart, have many energy and passion to work hard. I think this is good. If before you don't know but have this passion, only journey after the commoners is come in. But before the commoners no come, I only consider that how to live, how to eat, how to work hard. I never get the passion, get the energy from the work. But for these 5 years, I get the different energy from the intellectual marketing. So I feel I'm not a woman, and sometimes I discuss with my customer, like my brother, sister, my teacher, what I wanted to do, what the project we will to do. But I deeply to understand that my brother, my sister, they are all professional in the different area. So for these years, I know them, and I always try my best to work hard to finally establish the good relationship with them. So I always try my best how to make this worker is more and more professional, make work, make good partners with them. Sometimes I go to outside. I discuss when I each day stay in the factory and some the bad story is come out, and this story keep me no happy, no passion, and my heart is no good. I discuss with for the different area, some elder guys, and maybe some of the older guys, and some is about 70 years old. I discuss with them. Sometimes, Anna, you must understand this is a fact, but this is not the bad thing. You only use your eyes to consider what's happened about the Gemstone shape, Gemstone exchange, and then you can consider that, and the bad thing, the bad people are they are in your each day you're face to face, and you understand it. This is no good. This is you cannot learning, but I think you can consider that for the many years, follow their idea to make the stupid way, to make the bad way to work. I think this is your this is that's why for this about the 3 years you leave the factory and keep you change more and more rich. Let's say you welcome you don't know how to deal with all the factories. You can give this difficult questions for you, and you can give this difficult question to the different boss. You uh, you have the good way to deal with the different supplier, different partners. You can find the way and you how to deliver the goods to your customer and finish all the projects. But only this you make a very successful. But I think for this the very famous old man teach me like this. But I see he is my teacher. He say is very good. His great idea. Oh, we can understand this question. It's very easy. The one hand, this is bad questions, and the other hand, we can say this is good questions. And only have this experience, you can find the good way how to move very fast, how to move to your dream direction. So I think a bad thing is the teacher to teach you how to make this work, how to make this business. So that's why I only to say I'm very lucky to meet some famous guys. We discuss, we talk, and we understand this world. We understand the business too much. So the I give my heart what I wanted to discuss, and they give me some the special, some the new idea. This keep me. I feel I'm very happy. I can touch this message. Next, this message, no write by the book, and they have the rich experience. They are all the very rich people, and they did tell me like this, and I say all the bad questions, but he told me this is your year. Everything happen is your year. You can accept it, and you can consider how to solve these questions. But before, I told everybody, I'm in factory. I cut the top quality sleeping building and have some guys, my workers, save me, exchanging my stones. So I feel no happy for the many ideas. I cannot understand why you do like this. But now, after 5 years, I discuss with all the guys. I share my heart by the questions, and every guys say it's okay. Okay, welcome. So I understand the Gemstone area, and at the same time I understand the silver jewelry, and now we understand what I understand it, not we understand it. But I think every guys in your life, maybe you are young, maybe I'm 40 years old, maybe under my 40 years old, nobody tell me which way is right, which way is no right. But for the after you walk through the difficult days, and then you come back to check what you meet, the people, the people and the business and everything. and only you meet the bad people or bad the business, and let you change stronger by stronger. I think this is very important for all the guys. That we must have the passion, and for each day we only consider or meet the good relationship and the good business. We can find the way to serve the not good and not enough. Keep our have the passion and keep our have change more and more stronger. We need to consider some the nice worker. So the for my worker only for the work hard for the only for my work hard for the gemstone and the craft. I have the other hand for about each week have 2 days. I'm outside. I'm discuss with the different guys. We discuss about the we discuss business. We discuss about what I meet the difficult and now we talk about in this Gemstone area the the older the older guys, the older sister or older brother. I discuss what I am. Let me confuse. Let me headache questions. And now I only to say for the yesterday I go out. I discuss with me them what happened for the before. I would how to do for the future, but the elder brother and the sister they give me then like my father and my mother to told me how to do, and this what happened. Why have this happened? But I think every guys only for the life, yeah, only for the live and the life. I think you understand everything. Change it very easy. Okay, this is the first one. I go to the outside and serve my many years. I feel no good and let me no happy the questions and they give me the good idea and the good direction. So this is very good. So I discuss like this. I only think if you are not very happy for your worker and no close the door and no happy in your house and go out to meet the different style people, different style, especially for the professional guys, the older men or older women, and they are professional in your area. You discuss with them what happened, and maybe some only in our eyes to consider this question, and we feel unhappy, no good. Everything is so stupid happen. But when you're like me, go out to discuss with the different guys and told them what which the questions that you no happy, which the questions that you make trouble, and discuss with the elder guys because when they are the same age, now they are 70, 60, or 80 years old. But before the 40 years old, 30 years old, and 20 years old, maybe some the 10 years old, I meet all the questions and let me take the headache. But they can understand everything is your. I think we use this way to consider all the questions, all the happen, all the happen, and And while we meet these questions, I think everything will change smooth. You use this idea to consider everything, and it stop confirm. You will get the more and more energy from outside, and you will the same as me change more and more strong, and keep you very happy in this world. So my idea to understand this law, I considered what happened, what before many years, let me know happy, and everything I change all each year, and no headache law. So before my before how the happen, I'm very angry, and I have one brother told me, oh, you open the new showroom and you show your face, no happy to us. Why I'm not like this? You are open the live stream. You must give all your customer, all your friends, take them happy. This is you must to make. That's why you open the new showroom, have the sense. I think this brother directly to told me this he is stronger and his idea is higher than me, and he told me this idea is right. Welcome. Okay, this morning is special morning, and many friends take part in my new showroom, and we discuss about the happy and less the questions. So I think the same time the same time I know most of the friends you come from this world, different the place. If you have any idea about it for our open next room, you have any idea, and you have some the special questions, please don't hesitate to discuss with me, and send me message or call me by video. Give me your great idea, and I think maybe I'm young. You give me the great ideas. Maybe today I cannot understand, but I will try. Maybe after some days, after months, I will get your ideas. Maybe someday, maybe some idea you are very professional. For this time, my heel cannot touch, but I think I will try. You give me any idea, I will try. Maybe I will use one day, 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year, or many years. Some days I can try my best to serve and meet what your suggestion level to solve this question. But for the many ideas, I meet all the difficult and the questions. The idea, the suggestion in my head, I will try my best, use some time to solve it. I think I am the special reason, solve all the questions, and change the bad thing to the good thing. So I change the bad business to the good business. But now I find I'm 40 years. Sorry. I'm 40 years old. I have the responsibility and to serve all the difficulty. And each time I serve one difficulty for the time go on, I'm also the crazy happy, and I feel this world change more and more less. This world change more and more beautiful. So that's why I for today, before I make the money, I will first let you consider what's the profit I can get from this business. But today, I make the business. I'm not to consider I can get the profit from this business. I only consider for this business, the first one, which the knowledge and what I can make the good worker for my customers. First, make the worker is more and more professional, and the second, I think money is coming in. So before I listen these questions, I always say, this guy is crazy. This woman is crazy. Why they consider like this? Before the 5 years, if they told me like this, I cannot deeply understand why like this. But after these 5 years, different project, I get more and more successful. I have this deep feeling for this. The first one, we make the worker is professional and well realized, and then the money is coming in. If every day you only consider how to for this order, we how to make how much money, and that order how to make how much money. But you already give me this idea to my the different the Gemstone the guys, my partners. Sometimes they say this one this one, you know money. Why like this? If no money, why we work hard for this business? I told them, if the first we cannot make this worker is more and more professional and let our customer to make the money, and we do anything is no sense. We all make the trouble in the marketing. No good, no good. I don't like this business. So the first one, we must meet what are the customer's idea how to do. It's sure we know only according to 1, 2, 3 customers they how to do. We must, for example, we sending this grape pair to our different customers. We must to listen what all the customer their idea. You give me some more suggestion, and we will how to make this worker is more and more professional for you. We how to make it more and more professional, and we do one worker, we work hard to make them is more and more professional than before. But the other hand, we must make the marketing test. We must listen what the customer their idea. If my hand have 10 customer makes this project business with me, and only one say it's no good, the quality no good, and the craft no good, and 9 all say it's okay, it's good, it's great. But for these questions, we can consider that is this customer's the quality is top higher than the others, and the other one we will consider my cost price is make mistake, is not suitable in the marketing, and some customer is not a bigger professional in this area, but we find some guys, some customer need the top quality and give you bottom price, and I think if this one we can make this business, I'm happy. I will try my best to make this business objective. I think if this top quality and this top quality and know there's money and let us lose the money. If only the first one for the beginning of the smaller business, it's okay. I can deeply to understand how to do. But if make this business or let us no money and lose the money and the time, I think we will consider that for the next. We will how to do, and we will consider that how to discuss about this business Okay, Alibaba have the questions. Okay. Um, let me check. Blue turquoise and the Spanish oyster. We need to experience about this story. And I check the pictures. Let me, Alibaba have give me. We must in our new showroom. We must do to discuss about this jewelry. If no, we discuss about the jury. Let me discuss about the foreigner social system. They will not give me internet traffic, but I'm very happy. I share the happy in my new showroom. But at the same time, I have the responsibility to follow the Alibaba their questions, follow their rulers to make all our new next room. Okay. Oh, this one I check. We use blue the latte turquoise to get worker with the Spanish oyster. And for this one, the Spanish oyster for my eyes to test it. The size is about 6 millimeters on the beach. And at the same time, for the clamps, we use 925 steel silver, and all the likeness, all the all the likeness. Wait a moment. Oh, cardboard repair the good is a pill. This one, not this one. Huh? No, this one. Why? Okay. Maybe they know change the maybe they know change the good. Okay. Let me only follow the Alibaba pictures, and we discuss like this. Okay. Okay. Crazy. Okay. We only to explain about only from the video. Okay. Is not this one. We use the, okay. Let me check this one. Mhm. Oh, this one. Okay. The Alibaba pushed me to explain for this one. Yeah, the picture shows the video is this one. Okay, next this one, we the design is this is I design for this one. But for this one, we sell Alibaba, we wholesale for this one. Some guys buy the 20, other guys buy the 20. Different the money 20 together. This is good business for me. Okay, we how to say, we use only nature to curse, not bead, to get worker with the Zondo bead, Spanish oyster. And we do like this. We do and left and right, the match color, also for the size, also is matching. For this one, we and the apple or the not to curse the different the drill for the last one different the end one is a bigger one and they drill the hole for the top and others we drill the hole on the middle. Yeah, the size is 6 millimeter round bead. And for this one, we are not only okay. We for this one, and we are not only make the necklace and the same one. We make the bracelet and the same one. We make the ears. Yeah, we make all the site about the jewelry. And the first one, we only sell out about the necklace, and our customer discuss with me. And I want to buy the necklace, match the bracelet, match the ears. Okay, it's okay. I'm happy. You told me like this. I'm very happy for your idea to make this design. So that's why I told my team for the customer's purchase, we make the matching necklace, matching earrings, matching bracelet. But I'm also the woman. I love the jewelry very much. But sometimes I think for our clothes, for our jewelry, we must make the color similar or the color the same. This is that's the way we put on our body. We will feel how passion, our heart will change nice and beautiful. This is very good way. Okay, I'm very happy to explain. It's very happy to explain uh, to discuss about this story. And for this video, our girls only take about the video for the necklace. And now I discuss with you not only the necklace, but we discuss about the bracelet and the earrings. And for this one, we make the length is 16 inch, but 16 inch or 18 inch, or 20 inch, or 22, 24, 26. I think this length is okay for us. We will try our customer purchase to manufacture for you. And for this one, we have big stock in my factory and our warehouse. So you have any purchase, please free to let our know, and we will follow your idea to manufacture. Usually, we make the blackness. The length is 7.5 inch. This is the blackness, the length. But at the same time, we will also take the line. Yeah, let me show you. Yeah, for this bracelet, for this necklace, we make this long way. And at the same time, we will make the long line. Yeah, long 925. Oh, 925 still silver. Yeah, and this hand we also two side we also do like this. And this is before we don't understand how to make the long line. But for many customers give our suggestion, and all the necklace, my customer have different size. You need to consider that to suitable all my different customers idea to make this jewelry. I think this is good idea. So now I make all the jewelry. I will first to consider how to make the different non-size for the different customer. Okay. Okay, this is we discuss about this theory and the different ideas. Oh my God, which place I take from this one. Okay. I think this machine is very good, and now it very much. Before I want to go move in this room, it's very difficult, and take the long line, and go to here, go to there, all is trouble. And now it's okay. I take this one, and about all my office, I can move. We can discuss, and I can take all the, and I can take all the jewelry and everything. What I now to discuss in my next room. So I feel I make this work. Let me feel very happy. That's why for only my are some the wholesale the different the jewelry and the same one. We find the different way how to make this business is more nice and beautiful. So For each week, I have 2 days outside. I'm in the marketing. I will check all the rough cost price and what's new. And what's the new special craft some guys is make out. I will find we have the different way to make the business. That makes the good business. We must understand what happened from the marketing. Okay. This morning we discuss is here because the first one I opened my Alibaba, but now Alibaba have more than 1 hours. We must close it. For the next time, I give my boys and the girls, and they will discuss for one by one about our jewelry. Okay, thank you very much. We see you tomorrow morning.